Jai Hind student, today we are going to discuss the cooperative organization in the chapter form of business organization. What is cooperative organization? A cooperative form of business is a different form of business enterprises. In this form of the main motive is not earning profit, but the main motive of cooperative organization is mutual help. It works with the principle of each for all and all for each. And the cooperative society or organization is a voluntary association of a person who join together for mutual help. A minimum of 10 persons are required to form a cooperative society. The registration of cooperative society is compulsory, and the capital cooperative organization is contributed by the member only in the form of share capital. And the cooperative organization can raise loan also from the bank. So, what is the features of cooperative organization? First, voluntary associations. The cooperative society is known as a voluntary associations of a person. Any person can join the cooperative society if she has a common interest. For example, any farmer can join the agriculture society, or any consumer can join the consumer society. The member can leave the society whenever they desire so by the giving a notice. There is no restriction on the entry exit of a member. They can join or leave cooperative organization their own will and wish. The members is open to all the member irrespective of their caste, creed and religion. Next, legal status. It is compulsory for cooperative society to get itself registered under the Cooperative Society Act. After registration, the cooperative organizations get separate legal entity, which means the cooperative society is considered separate from its member, and it can buy and sell property in its own name and can enter into a contract in its own name. The death, insolvency, incapacity of any member does not affect the existence of cooperative society. Next, limited liabilities. The liabilities of member of cooperative society is limited to the extent of the amount contributed by them as a capital. Next, control. In cooperative society, the power to take decision lie in the hand of a elected managing director. The committee is elected through the voting by member. Next, service motive. The main motive of cooperative society is to provide the service to its member and not to earn profit. Earning profit is a secondary motive and not the main motive of a cooperative organizations. Next, equal voting rights. The cooperative society work with the democratic principle of one man one vote. All the member get only one voting right irrespective of capital contribute by them. The rich member by taking more shares cannot dictate the terms. The person has a 100 share, a person who has 10 share will one voting right only. Then, merit of a cooperative society. The equality in voting status. The cooperative society work with the democratic system. They are based on the principle one man one vote. Then limited liability. The liability of a member of cooperative organization limited to the extent of the capital contribution in the cooperative organization. Next, stable existence. Cooperative society has separate legal existence. The death, insolvency, incapacity of any member does not affect the existence of society. Then economical functioning. The operation of cooperative society is a quite large, as most active performed by the members themselves while purchasing goods and raw material. Middlemen are limited, so they can be get as a raw material as a good at low cost. Support from the government organization get various benefit from the government also. And easy to form. Formations of the cooperative is a very simple process. Only the team adult member having common interests are required to form it. Thank you.